We are back. Welcome back to another episode of ONJ Podcast. I'm your co-host, Jeremiah.
I'm your co-host Orlando.
Hope everyone's having a good day, a good night. Like, comment, subscribe, post notifications. Follow us on all our social medias. Did I miss anything? Yeah,
No,
yeah, all that stuff. Free ways to support the pod. Um, but yeah, what we got first, though?
money is flying in the air. The only issue is that the money flying in the air is not coming to us or any of our viewers is the sad thing. But the money is going into Donovan Mitchell's pockets as he signed a 4-year, $273 million max contract with the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Bro, what
Um,
coach was that?
huh?
What coach was that?
What
Remember the,
code?
the college coach that walked into the room like, "Where's my money?" or "Give me my money." I gotta find that video.
You find that video.
I
You
gotta
find
find it.
that video.
I gotta find it.
Anyway,
Uh,
4 years, $273 million.
it was a football
And,
coach.
and
My bad.
and can you believe that's him taking a pay cut? Pay cut.
Like, what would a
So
full amount have been?
he he signed right as soon as he became eligible for an extension. He signed it for the full 4 years, 273 million. If he would have waited until the summer, like next summer that's coming up, he could have signed for an additional fifth season worth an extra $80 million. Okay.
Sheesh.
Think of like this. The way his contract is set up, right? He's gonna make 60 million, then 65, then 70, and then 75. By the end of this contract, he will be getting paid $75 million a year. 75 million. Some people won't even get anywhere near that type of money in their lifetime. Some people's net worth are nowhere near that type of money that he's earning in 1 year for what is it, like 9 months of work? What's the NBA run for 9 months? Something like that.
Sometimes it's 40 games worth of work. To be
Sometimes
honest.
it's 40 games. Yeah. It's all money. That's a lot of money. What do you think about that?
What am I doing with my life, bro? Like,
I don't know.
why didn't my parents like have me in the gym working on that jumper?
I don't know, bro. That could have been you.
Could have been us.
You got the
Could have,
height for it.
bro. Hey, I played you on the one. Your defense is like it's pretty. It's
That
hard. It's hard.
defense, that defense will do
Your
nothing when you
defense
don't
and
get the
lateral,
running back.
your defense and lateral quickness, like you can't coach that. Um. All right. Donovan Mitchell. First of all, I mean, congrats. More generational wealth. You know. Uh. I mean, just just keep stacking. I mean,
Share some of it.
shit, some
Bro,
of it.
over here.
Um. I'm looking forward to the foundation announcement. If you don't already have one, to the nonprofit announcement.
Yes, sir.
To the um to the ONJ trust fund. Um,
Please.
you know,
Please.
it's a lot. Like you said, for his contract is going to cap out at 75,000,000,000,000,000.00. Congrats. Now I'm wondering, him taking a quote unquote pay cut, um, is this to save room for a certain somebody?
I mean,
Or maybe it's not that big of a deal.
He didn't take that massive a pay cut. He just lost one
Bro,
year of
80
his.
million. 80 million, bro, is 80 million.
He literally just lost on an extra year.
Okay.
Honestly, by the time his contract's over, instead of him having that 80 million, he could probably be signing for like 100 million a year. The way everything's going, like
This is a lot of that's a lot of money.
yeah,
That's a
yeah.
lot of money. Like you could like you could heal a city with that type of money. Like
These contracts are getting outrageous. Honestly,
like and like I wonder if it's outrageous to them. Because it's like I just don't know. I mean, the agents are eating for sure. The basketball trainers. I wonder if basketball trainers like I wonder because agent fees they seem to be like pretty much set, you know. But like a trainer though, like a trainer usually has like a set fee, you know what I mean, that they have. Like I wonder if trainers like depending on their clientele like have different charges, you know what I mean? Because
interesting.
hey bro, your contract's gonna cap out at 75 mil. Like I need you to I gotta up the prices, you know? Like but then that may be bad. I mean, of course, because then you don't want to lose Donovan Mitchell, but yeah, that's neither here nor there. But yeah, so they locked in James Harden um, earlier this year, right? What was his
Did they?
deal? His deal. I thought they did. No, they didn't lock him in yet.
How? How?
He didn't have
Did you have?
he didn't have a 3 year deal yet.
Am I tripping?
Oh wait, no, you're right. They haven't done it yet. Dang, I'm thinking ahead. Uh, so I guess they
Hey,
got Donovan Mitchell.
you got the script, bro. You got the NBA script talking
Oh
about
no,
some 3 years.
in my head, he had like a 3 year deal. I don't know why a 3 year
No, no,
deal.
bro.
So
Watch him sign
um,
for a 3 year deal.
I'll
I'm
just
gonna be
say
honest with you if he signs for 3 years,
I'll
bro.
just say like three. I'll just say three for 81. I'll just throw it out there. If I'm right, I'm right. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Now you
I'll-
change. Now you changing the amount. I see you. I see you. Because I heard the 3 years, and he's gonna sign for 3 years. I'm gonna call you out, and you're gonna be like, "No, man, I said 81. You tried to lower the price. I know what you're trying to do, bro."
Nah, but yeah. So I guess they still got to lock in James Harden. Um, Jared Allen still under contract. Evan Mobley, he's still under his deal. Um, I'm wondering if they're gonna keep this squad together, just based off of just based off of how they analytically performed in the playoffs.
And
You
one
know,
series.
analytically, I mean they won the NBA Finals
Yeah.
analytically. I mean, but so I'm curious to see like that core four. Like I'm wondering what's that going to be, and then allegedly, like if you bring in LeBron, like just what does that look like? I mean, LeBron's. I don't think, according to his agent, I mean, I don't think LeBron's demanding like max money, but I mean, you never know. I mean, it's LeBron James, so like, but but yeah, I'm curious to see like the four of them if they're all still on the team. You know what I mean? At the start of the season, because yeah, because players could still get traded, right? Yeah. Because
Yes.
isn't there like a preseason deadline, like where deals have to be done, like or something like that, like
No.
or no?
There's a thing where like I don't remember the specific, but it's like if you just sign somebody, you
Hmm.
can't trade them for 60 days after you
Yeah,
sign
something
them,
like that.
something like that.
Okay,
So,
yeah, but no, definitely a shout out to Donovan Mitchell though. I mean, get your money. Congrats. That's big time. And just keep stacking your paper.
a lot of paper.
That's a lot of paper.
A lot
A
of
lot.
paper.
Oh man, shout out to him, man.
I know
Yeah,
for
that
sure.
he's eating. He's eating for sure. Him, his
From
agent,
everybody
his family, his woman, like everybody eating.
except us. All right,
We on
next.
we're on our way. We're on our way. No.
We have so we were talking last episode about how the Lakers, what's the last episode? I think it was. They traded their backup center,
Yeah,
DeAndre Ayton,
that was interesting. Very
over
interesting.
to the Wizards. Yeah, we were wondering why that happened. Um And then they ended up giving Kevin Looney on a 1 year, 3.9 million deal to be their backup center. So maybe they already had that deal in line, and that's why they
Probably.
traded him away. Um, but it's all making sense now. Um, I think it's a good pickup for them. Some championship experience.
Hmm.
Um, and then at that backup center, Walker Kessler is going to get most of the minutes. I think Kevin Looney as a backup is pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, looking at it now, like he didn't really play that much last year, in the Pelicans. Like played only 21 games, in 14 minutes a game. So, like you said, Kessler's for sure gonna play all the minutes for sure. But I'm curious to see like what I wonder if he's there for like you mentioned, like I wonder if he's there more for a veteran presence, or if he's actually there to kind of complete for minutes. Because I don't know if
Yeah,
they still have.
they don't have another center.
Trying to think, do they still have Castleton? No, no, he may be off the team.
I
Colin
don't think so.
Castleton? I mean, he didn't play that much, but I'm wondering, like, I don't think he's still on there. Oh yeah, he's on the Magic actually. That's wild. So y'all actually have him. So yeah, I mean, yeah, he really is. Yeah, he is the only other center. I mean, he's just so. I don't know what the plan would be because, like, even Kessler, like, he's a big. Like, I don't know if you want to play your big, like, a heavy amount of minutes. I mean, you do. I mean, he is young, so I guess why not? But
Young, he's getting
I'm
paid
just,
like 30 plus mil.
yeah,
Better play the
I'm just,
minutes.
yeah.
But like, I'm sitting here, I'm thinking of the Lakers roster, and I'm like, okay, first off, Kevin Looney has to play because he's their only backup big. What forwards do they have? Like who's
Um,
their forward?
LaRavia still.
Okay,
Um, hmm, it's getting spooky.
I don't know.
Um,
I don't know.
Vanderbilt. uh,
Vanderbilt barely played last season, which
hmm
I wonder if they're gonna keep him or they're gonna trade him. Um, I feel like there's a couple people on that
um,
roster they could trade that they're probably not gonna use. What was that one rookie they had?
the rookie from last year.
Dalton? Was it Dalton or
Oh,
something?
Diero. Oh, Dalton Connect.
Yeah, that one. That
Yeah,
they tried to trade
yeah.
him and then couldn't trade him, and then they still
So yeah,
have him. Is he
I
finally
guess
gonna
he's a
get
forward.
traded for somebody?
So I'm looking. So they signed. Of course, they signed Sandro from the Raptors. Um, and then Max Kleber, as well. 34 years old. Um, other than
And
that, I mean,
they need like a really good defensive forward, in my opinion. Like a good defensive three.
but can score.
Yeah, but I think if you look at that roster, they don't have like a who's gonna be the primary defender. Like if they match up against like they're kind of old now, but like the KDs, who's guarding the KD, you know? Um, who's guarding a LeBron if LeBron decides to go off?
And I mean, that could have been a Peyton Watson, who we'll talk about too, with his deal. But I mean, but he's going to the Clippers. Well, might be. I don't know. But see, it it
Getting
might
a
be.
little ahead of yourself there,
That's
man.
what I it's like other shows be like kind of like reporting on it. So it's like it kind of confused me a bit. But yeah, it might. I mean, he might be. Who knows? So
Did
if they don't,
there remind no continue.
no. Like if they don't get a Peyton Watson, I mean, yeah,
Did you
I don't know.
see with you mentioning Payne Wants, it kind of reminded me. I think I saw something that the Lakers were trying to be aggressive towards getting Kaminga.
Ooh, okay.
It'd be an interesting fit.
Why not? I mean, why not?
I don't know if Kaminga's gonna be the primary defender for somebody, but I mean, I guess
But
it's somebody.
shoot, if you want to go on that court, shoot, you might have to be.
I
Shoot,
don't know. I'm still they need a really good defender on this team. Honestly, they
yeah,
got the scoring from Luca and Reeves, and it looks like they got shooters, but they need
yeah.
like a defender, somebody who's gonna stop the other team's best player. Because like I don't know. You have like a who's gonna stop Shane? Who's gonna stop Ant? Like
I
Austin
mean,
Reeves and Luca ain't guarding them.
I mean, you don't really stop those guys though. And I think maybe that's what
Who's
it is
gonna
as
slow
well.
it down?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
all you need. Slow it
Need
down.
so like a Lou Dort type, like a physical wing. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. I mean, I don't think they have that on their roster. Duthiero is capable, but I don't know if his offensive like kind of. I don't think offensively he's there yet, so I don't know if they would like want to play him a lot if offensively like you can't really give him much. But then when you bring up a Kaminga who's like capable of scoring, like what he had a year where he averaged like what 15, 16 points a game or something like that. So
He was
like you have a
he was
Kaminga.
dropping like 22 when he was on the Hawks or something.
Yeah. So like, I mean, he's definitely a capable scorer and he's definitely athletic enough to guard, I mean, certain guys. So that would be actually that would be a great prediction if that comes true.
Not a prediction. It was a report. So
Also, it's
don't
happening.
give don't give me too much credit.
So it's happening.
We'll see.
Maybe it's happening.
The next one we have, it's kind of like two trades that got turned into one big trade.
Hmm.
Um, so I mean, like the first part of this trade that was announced first was that the Pistons were trading Karis LeVert and two second round picks to the Bucks for Prince and Gary Harris. That deal ended up turning into another bigger deal, which saw Khris Middleton do a sign and trade on a contract worth 3 years, $17.6 million back to the Washington Wizards. Um, this was a part of a bigger trade involving Mavericks, Wizards, Clippers, Pistons, Bucks, and Grizzlies. It all involved like the previous trade, like I think John Collins or whatever,
Hmm.
were previously announced. So in addition to those two, the other thing included was like D'Angelo Russell and a future second round pick and a future second round pick swap to the Grizzlies.
Okay.
So lots of moving parts. It was kind of like a lot of individual trades that they ended up putting together. So, lots to tackle there. Um,
Yeah, I mean, all right, where do we start? Let's see. So Middleton, going back to Washington. Uh, I mean, just help him compete. I mean, that's really it. Uh, things are looking on the up and up over there. Playing time, I mean, so 3 years, 17 mil, what, maybe a little under 6 mil a year. Um, I guess he'll probably be a vet role. Like, I don't really think that's money. I mean, 5 million a year is a lot of money, but like, I don't think that's really like from an NBA roster perspective. I don't really think that's money to where you have to play him. He's probably just there, to be that veteran presence. I mean, the wing in Washington is packed, right? Like, uh, because what you got like Keyshawn George, I mean AJ, you could play AJ out there. You got Trey Johnson, guard wing, and they have a lot of tweeners too. I noticed too, like AJ, like he could be a tweener, right? Like I mean, at BYU, he played like what small forward, sometimes power forward, sometimes. So like I mean, you have a lot of I think I don't know if versatility was like their motive, but like you have a lot of versatile guys like Koulibaly. Like he can play like any forward position, maybe even guard too as well. If you need Keyshawn George, same way. So I wonder if that was like maybe the method, because they have a lot of those similar prospects, as well. So that'll be interesting to see, but it'll be good just to have that type of veteran presence in the locker room, along with, other guys, along with Patrick Ian as well and Steve Clifford. So, it's good I like that the Wizards are kind of, valuing experience, you know what I mean, in terms of the coaches that they added, but then also adding Khris Middleton as well. D'Angelo Russell. I mean, if Memphis keeps him, uh, it'll just be a good opportunity for him to audition for other teams, essentially. They just lost John Morant, a franchise player, you know what I mean? And so I think having him there, maybe he can kind of recreate some of that. Not to say he may lead him to the playoffs, but kind of recreate some of that energy, that he had in Brooklyn. When that team, when he was kind of leading them, and when he was an all-star, and he was like kind of leading that young squad, to the playoffs and things like that. So this is definitely another opportunity for him to kind of definitely get his shots for sure. But then also, you know, just audition for the teams and get some good film out there. And also, they Washington sent out a lot of draft picks as well. So and then Karis LeVert and Torian Prince and Gary Harris. I mean, the Bucks. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if the Bucks are really in a win now situation. So it's kind of tough for Karis LeVert because you come from like the Pistons are kind of on the up and up, and then deep, and then the Bucks are kind of like like they just lost Giannis, so they're kind of building from the ground up again. So it's kind of a tough situation to be in, especially when you come from like a Detroit where you kind of, well, I don't know, was he with Detroit that long to where they were like kind of at the bottom, like when they were like losing a lot of games? I don't think he was there that long. Maybe
Maybe
not.
not.
Yeah, but I mean, so that's kind of tough, going from a winning situation to like kind of a whole rebuild. So that'll be interesting. And Torian Prince and Gary Harris, I mean, you get some vets. Detroit, you had some more veteran presence. Gary Harris, went to college in Michigan State, so there is that Michigan connection with Gary Harris. Is he from Michigan? I don't know. I don't know if he's from Michigan, but I know he went to college there. So, that would be good just for him to be back in that town, as well. Oh, so he's from Indiana. So, it's not too far, but yeah, I mean, I think some good vets, some good pickups, to trade in, Karis LeVert for, Torian Prince and Gary Harris. I mean, that's pretty good.
I wonder why they did that trade. I wonder
Mm-hmm.
if it was money related. But I think Karis LeVert was doing really good on the Pistons,
Mm-hmm.
and to trade him away, I wonder if maybe they're trying to create money for it. Because I think Gary Harris is probably on the minimum, and Prince might be on the minimum too, or
Yeah,
close to a
Gary
minimum.
Harris. Yeah, he's about like probably he's gonna make like 3.8 next year.
Sounds like a minimum.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, I wonder why they did it. I wonder why both teams did it. I don't know why the Bucks. I
Same
wonder
for
if the
Torian
Bucks.
Prince as well.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
I don't
no.
really understand the trade from both sides. From the Pistons, I think if they're getting rid of salary, I guess.
Hmm.
The Bucks, I have no idea what a Bucks even. I guess it was a. I don't care. I don't think the Harris and Prince were getting minutes on the Bucks anyway. Maybe that's why they didn't consolidate the roster or
Right.
something.
Yeah.
Um, when we go to when we go to D'Angelo Russell, I feel like you were mentioning his Brooklyn days, and I don't feel like he's been that same person since his Brooklyn days. Um, maybe this is the opportunity for it to happen. Um, here with the Grizzlies, but again, I still don't see the Grizzlies trying that hard um to make anything like playoffs or anything.
Right.
Maybe they just needed a guard. The crazy
Yeah. I
one though,
mean,
go ahead.
no, you good. You good. Keep going.
The crazy one, Khris Middleton going back to the Wizards.
That's crazy.
I think it's crazy. So he got traded for AD, and then went right back to the Wizards. Why I think it's crazy is because I thought he was gonna maybe go to the Heat
Ooh,
just
I
because I
like
felt
that.
like Giannis would have pushed to get him on the Heat just because Giannis liked him. They were very close. They won the championship together. They basically, you know, came up together on that Bucks team. So I thought their relationship was pretty close. So I was thinking maybe he would go to the Heat, and reunite with Giannis. It'll be the nice thing. But that didn't happen. Um, going back to the Wizards was interesting. I guess the Wizards are threats. Um, like you said, in the last episode, I will go back to you saying the Wizards are a threat to the reigning champion Knicks. Um, I don't know if maybe Khris Middleton saw the same thing and decided to sign with them. Um, but
Because he
that
was
was
just
pretty
with them.
interesting.
Technically, he was just with them last year.
Yeah.
technically. So he wasn't. I mean, it's not like yeah, like he was just there. Like you know what I mean? Like he was just there, literally.
Yeah, maybe he
But
really liked Washington.
also, what I like with this trade too is Marcus Sasser, right? I really hope that he gets the opportunity to kind of just show what he can do. At that point guard position, I believe they have Ryan Nemhart, and I believe that's really and then Kyrie, of course, as well. But I don't know. Yeah, I guess probably Kyrie maybe goes back to the one. I don't know, but or I don't know if he stays at that two spot. But I hope he gets because Marcus Sasser is from Texas. You know, played his college ball in Houston. So he is definitely familiar with the state. So I think it'll be good for him to be able to return to his home state and just get a fresh new start. I think the emergence of Danish Jenkins kind of hurt his rotation minutes quite a bit, right? And of course Cade as well. And I think just Danish Jenkins' ability to play with Cade, I think that was kind of a great just just kind of hurt his situation a little bit. But I love him as a player. I mean, he's a great PG, can score and pretty much do it all. So I hope he's able to kind of get an opportunity with the Mavs and maybe crack a rotation spot.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. That's very good points.
Yeah. I think that's the whole trade, right? We didn't miss nobody, right?
Yeah, that's the whole trade. I mean, there's again, it was a mix, a whole bunch of trades. I think the rest of them we kind of covered
Yeah.
um previously anyway.
Yeah.
We also
Yeah.
have Larry Nance Jr. agreed to a 1 year, $4 million deal with the Indiana Pacers.
Hmm.
Um, I think it's a pretty good deal for the Pacers. They're getting Tyrese Halliburton back, Zubac at their center. So they're gearing up to make sure they could do a little repeat of the previous season when they made it to the finals.
I honestly can't wait to see Tyrese Halliburton back. I mean, I'm definitely curious to see what that finals would look like with him there, right? I mean, because it would have been tough, but I mean, he's just exciting. Like watching him play, like it's just not even just his skill, like just his overall what's the word? Like gamesmanship, I guess is what you would say. Like like he just puts on a show. And I think excited to see, how healthy he is to come back. Hopefully his Achilles is fully healed. And hopefully he's not rushing back or anything like that. But hopefully he takes his time and yeah, because I mean he's excited. Like he's box office for sure.
Yeah, that's why the Pacers traded for him.
You know, I,
The box office.
yeah.
Who knows what other Kings point guard will be coming and turned into box office.
What,
Um,
what you saying Darius A. Cup getting traded in 3 years, man?
I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying
That's what it
anything.
sounds like. That's what it
I'm
sounds
not
like.
saying anything. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know
Oh
anything.
man.
But yeah, I think that was the last major thing that happened so far.
Did we talk
Unless
about
we probably have something.
oh no, that's really it. Yeah, no. But yeah. So still waiting. Um, DeMar DeRozan, still waiting on Jalen Duren, still waiting on, of course, LeBron. So still a lot of guys, out there to see where they're gonna head. But no, I mean I think these were some good deals. Washington's definitely gonna be a team to watch. Uh, of course they got the number one pick, so I mean that's something as well. So it's gonna be interesting to see how all these new pieces, fit into their rosters.
Yeah.
The next pod, we will talk some summer league. You know, uh, hopefully AJ will have debuted by then. And everybody, Darren Peterson's already debuted. Who else is debuted? Darius A. Cup is debuted. Ryan Conwell, Ademara. So it's a lot of guys. So we'll have an episode, where we talk some summer league hoops and see how the rookies are looking.
Yes, sir.
All right. Got anything else? All good.
Yep.
Well, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, support the show in any free ways as possible. And we'll catch you in the next video. We out.